Welcome to the Raw Sanity Show. Is this the end of Draymond Green being Draymond Green? We're going to consider some info to help us make that decision. Let me say thank you for taking time out of your time to watch the show. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 2,500 plus subscribers. And now let's continue. Draymond Green, we all know, have a high basketball IQ. But are his antics beginning to overshadow his high basketball IQ? So now we have to ask the question, when Draymond is irritating players and getting under their skin on the court, is that on purpose or is he losing control? I ask this question because of what happened between him, Jordan Poole, and Steve Kerr, which fits into with what happened recently between him and Jordan Poole. So let's get into it. We're going to look at a video of Draymond apologizing to Steve Kerr. But let me give you the background first. Now, I read this on MontereyHerald.com. It states in 2020, Green revealed on Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson podcast that he and Steve Kerr nearly came to blows during an argument in 2016. Draymond stated, "I was at a point where I'm like, if he, Steve Kerr, says one more thing to me, I'm about to lose it on him." He said Steve Kerr didn't say nothing. I was dying for him to say something so I could go crazy. Does that sound like someone that's in control or out of control? Now let's listen to the video where he apologizes to Steve Kerr. And this video is going to make you think about his apology to Jordan Poole.
Admit my mistakes. I made a mistake. I admitted my mistakes to my teammates, my coaching staff. I apologize to my teammates and my coaching staff, this organization. That wasn't the right way to handle what needed to be handled. And as a leader of this team, I can't do that because it sets a bad precedence for how everything is ran around here, how everything should be ran, how everything has been ran, and how everything will be ran going forward. It won't happen again. It's, something where my emotions kind of got ahead of me, and I let my emotions get the best of me. However, I will never quit on my teammates, as some have reported.
Now, the video reminded me of what he recently stated in his Jordan Poole apology, somewhat. He said in the video, his apology to Steve Kerr, that his emotions got ahead of him. His emotions got the best of him. Let me also add, he also cursed out Steve Kerr. This was part of the apology as well to Steve Kerr, that situation. In the same season, 2016, Golden State went to the finals where Draymond got suspended for hitting LeBron in the groin. And that turned the series around. The Cavaliers won the NBA Finals versus the Warriors. Now in 2022, he's apologizing again for some crazy stuff he recently did, and we all know is I'm referring to the Jordan Poole situation. I think Draymond is better than that, though. So, is this the end of Draymond Green being Draymond Green, meaning Draymond losing self-control? I say yes, it is. If he wants to stay relevant in the NBA, and I know some people may be thinking about Dennis Rodman, crazy as he was, and the stuff that he did. But see, that was in the old NBA, of the NBA of old. I think if he continues with his antics on the court, it would not be tolerated like in the past. So that's why I think he is done with being the Draymond of the past. He will have to show and prove to people that he is in control and not waiting to lose control. It was stated by Draymond that he was dealing with a personal issue that caused him to go off on Jordan Poole. When asked did he have anger management issues. Let's listen to what he said.
Continually have said you have work to do. Are you getting help, and are you dealing with like anger management issues or therapists, or how are you going to work through this?
I think we all in life have anger management issues because we all have buttons that can be pushed. And so I am working on myself regardless. I am working on Draymond Green is a constant working process, is a very flawed individual.
To me, he owned up to it to a certain point. But now what I'm about to say is hard for a lot of us to do. And that is to compartmentalize. Leave home problems where? At home, when you're at work. And work problems where? At work, when you're at home. And that's what Draymond didn't do. Let's listen to what he stated about hurt people.
Very seriously, because hurt people hurt people. And I was in a very contentious space that morning of dealing with some things that's very near and dear to me. And I hurt someone because I was in a place of hurt.
So we heard Draymond state, hurt people hurt people. That's not always true. Just because someone has a bad day doesn't give them the right to go out and hurt another person. Of course, someone would say, you don't know what Poole said to Draymond, and that's true. So I ask this question. If Jordan Poole said something that was wrong to Draymond Green, did he say it because he was hurting? See, we don't want to be on a merry-go-round of blame. Draymond Green needs help, and I hope he gets it. I think he have tried to change based on what he said in his apology to Steve Kerr in 2016. But we can see by what has happened recently, he has not. You all let me know what you all think. Will Draymond Green will become the new Draymond or remain the Draymond of old? Put your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Rod Sanity, Common Sense out.